back to another episode of Crave TV. Today we are in Hayden, Idaho. We headed over to Birdies Pie Shop, and I just whipped up the most beautiful huckleberry rhubarb pie you've ever seen in your life, if I say so myself. So I'm gonna go put it in the window, let it cool down for a bit, and I just can't wait for Adam to try this. Hey, Adam, get back here with that pie!
Hi, I'm Adam Hegsted, chef and restaurateur in the Northwest. I'm all about the people because that's what hospitality is built on.
Hi, I'm Chandler Baird, local foodie and lifestyle influencer at Spokane Eats. I'm all about highlighting our local eateries and the communities that support them.
Crave TV is a telling of stories through visiting the places and restaurants, meeting the people who make it happen, and talking to the chefs who help create this amazing industry. This is Crave TV.
Don't even think about it, Adam.
What?
All right, welcome to Birdies. This is Sharee, the owner.
Hi, Adam.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
And
as well.
today we're gonna make some yummy pie.
Well, I'm gonna take a nap. I already had some pie, but I can always have more.
Interesting. All right, you go. We'll do the work, and
Okay.
then we'll feed you. All right, so we are here in the kitchen with Sharee. We're gonna make some huckleberry rhubarb pie, and you're showing us how to roll out the crust.
Yes.
Okay, so what's your technique?
All right, so pie crust and flour do not really mix that often. The more flour you use, then kind of the tougher the pie crust. We like to use this technique of two kind of saran wraps like this. And you basically take a big ball and then start in the middle. Push down like this, and then you're gonna kind of rotate out like that. Typically, we like to work on these, but
Yeah, we're making it tricky.
we're making it tricky. We're making a challenge
do it.
for me. The best part is you get to show me how you can do it too.
Oh, you don't want to see that. So, okay, tell me about your pie crust recipe.
Oh, it's just made with pie love. That's what we tell people.
Is it
Pie
Grandma
love, pie
Birdie's
magic?
recipe?
It is.
Okay.
Yep. It's Grandma Birdie's recipe. She kind of taught me everything I know about pie, and it's pie. Like pie crust is the most important thing. Everybody knows if you don't have a good pie crust, then you don't have a good pie. See how it's like nice and kind of almost translucent? So we pull
It's
one
almost
of
like
these.
she's done this before.
And then hold this up and then just lay it right in there. And then go ahead and just kind of, just like that. And then peel it away nicely. And then we get to fill it with the delicious yumminess.
All right.
All right, so if you help me out, we can go ahead and made some huckleberry filling right down there.
Okay.
Here it is.
Yep.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh. What's
I know.
in that? Was it like?
So it's rhubarb, huckleberries. You have a little bit of cinnamon, sugar. Look at that yumminess.
Oh my gosh.
I know. It's amazing.
Wow.
Okay, and then we get to make that beautiful lattice top.
Okay.
Okay.
That's intimidating.
You can handle it, I promise.
Okay.
So we just roll out another kind of set, just like we just did.
Okay.
And then we'll cut little strips of it.
All right. So Sharee showed us how to roll this out, and then we slice.
Yes, because we're preparing to do a beautiful lattice top.
Okay.
And so we do tiny little strips like this, just even. Oh, here we go. There we go.
So she's gonna lay them all across this way, and then grab more and weave them in the other way. And I'm gonna watch. All right. Now what?
Now the
Final
cute,
step.
the beautiful fluting edge. Are you ready? So I like to fold it in like this. Do one and then a two.
Okay.
And then go ahead and go.
Oh, this
And-
is interesting because everyone has like a different method.
Yeah, everybody has their own different flute, but and then if you have any excess, you can kind of
Tuck it in.
tear it off and tuck it in.
This is
while
perfect
you're-
because then you're not wasting your crust. So fun. And we're at your Hayden location. You also have Post Falls.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Post Falls opened up, a year and a half ago, and then our Hayden location opened up just 2 months ago. Yeah. It's crazy.
We're so glad.
Okay, so are you ready to paint this pie?
Let's paint this pie.
All right. So this is our egg wash mixture.
Okay.
Just dip this right in, and you're gonna go ahead and just paint it just like that.
Just the crust?
Yep, just the crust portion, because it's gonna get nice and glossy and beautiful.
So what is your favorite pie on your menu? I know it's like choosing your favorite child, but if you had to.
That's true. You know what? I always tell them it's probably our newest pie because it's new and exciting and something like that. But the huckleberry rhubarb is pretty darn up there.
And it's
love
special
it
because it's seasonal.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I love rhubarb. It's special to me. Like, it's what made me love pie. The rhubarb, like our family, my family loves rhubarb as a purist. Just rhubarb, nothing else with it. So most of the time you mix it in with like a strawberry rhubarb or things like that. But
what?
Yeah, no, ours is perfect with just a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg, and we
Keep
love
it simple.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Good ingredients, lots of butter, right?
Exactly. So then after that, we're gonna put a little bit of sugar.
Okay.
Love on top. We like to use raw sugar because it gets that nice little crystallized kind of crunch on top of that. And we just give it a little sprinkle here.
Oh yeah. You're telling us all your secrets.
I know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Though we cannot replicate this.
Oh, well,
it's one of a
thank you.
kind. All right,
Thank
well, thank you so much. So now we'll throw this in the oven.
Yeah.
And then we get to enjoy it.
Exactly.
Perfect. All right. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Wow. This looks like quite the spread.
Pretty amazing.
I think
you.
between the three of us, we can make a good dent in it, though.
I agree.
I had my nap.
How was it?
Fantastic.
Ready for
Smell
more
pies
pie?
baking.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for having us. So, just so
Absolutely.
people know, they can find you in Hayden and in Post Falls,
Definitely.
and you're open Tuesday through Saturday.
Yep.
Okay. Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Absolutely. Any time of day is perfect for pie.
Love
Oh, yeah,
it. Love
definitely.
it. All right. Well, join us after the commercial break for more Crave TV.
We're here in Hayden at the Wellness Bar, and we're gonna go meet my friend Joni, who owns Snacktivist Foods.
All right. Adam has so many friends. We're learning.
Let's go eat some waffles.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Nice to see you.
This looks like a great spread.
Yeah. We've got all kinds of alternatives, not just your plain waffle anymore. We've got Nutella strawberry, avocado.
Yeah, so let's hear
Gosh.
about like what you do.
Snacktivist.
Yeah, so I'm the founder and CEO of Snacktivist Foods.
Okay.
And we make a line of better for you baking goods. So we've got bakery mixes we sell to restaurants and to people at home, and also finished products that we provide to restaurants too. So
Okay. Like here?
Yeah,
You
like
provide-
wellness. We're here at the Wellness Bar, and they've been a long-term partner for us, and they do amazing things with our waffle mix.
Yeah, so they buy your mix, and then you were saying they add protein? Or?
They do, yeah. So they have their own magic. They're waffle making divas figured out an awesome
Yeah,
addition.
these are like avocado on there. I was like,
Yeah.
that's genius. That
I
sounds
know.
so good.
Yeah, avocado
Sweet,
waffle is a thing.
Savory.
In fact, at all of our waffle partner locations, avocado waffle is like the top seller.
So like, what else do you guys have?
Yeah, so as far as Snacktivist,
Yeah.
we do pretty much, we believe anything that you can make that's a baked good, we can make better.
Okay.
So we do like from pizza crust to brownie bites to cookies, waffles. My favorite is garlic rosemary focaccia because I'm a savory person.
Oh yeah, that's so good.
Oh my gosh. That
Yeah,
sounds incredible.
and
So that
we're
makes
really
sense.
excited too because not only do these alternative grains have a really cool health impact, it's like beyond gluten free. It's like, okay, well, teff is really good for you, but it's also really good
Oh,
for
yeah.
the planet, and it's
Yeah.
really good for the farmers that are growing it.
So what is teff?
Teff is our number one ingredient in the waffle mix, and it's actually an ancient grain of Africa. It's drought resistant and needs minimal pesticides and herbicides, and our farmers in southern Idaho love it because it's a great alternative to the things that they grow other than Teff. So
Well, and it grows in our hot, dry climate.
Yeah.
You know, so that's it's
yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
So you get your grains locally, and then you put them in your product, and then you
Yeah.
sell them locally.
We're really passionate about like farmer connected supply chains, and so we're actually working like grain by grain. So our next project, we actually are partnering with WSU. We have a grant with them. Diversifying our fields is the first step towards like regenerative systems and impacting health for kids and adults both.
So why did you start this company?
I started this company because I had worked in healthcare for a long time and saw that no matter what we did in the ICU, if we don't fix our food system, we're going to be sick no matter what.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we need to
true.
reinvent our food system from the ground up. And that's how I got into food.
Wow. And
Yeah.
then, so where can we buy these locally?
Locally, Pilgrims, they've
Okay.
always been a really staunch supporter in our region. My Fresh Basket, Rocket Market in Spokane, Spokane Spice Company. So that's kind of our regional players, but Amazon's a huge presence for us. We're launching onto Thrive Market
Oh, cool.
this fall. Yeah, so Walmart.com,
Okay.
those kind of things. So,
Wow. You're
Yeah.
Very
some
cool.
big names.
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Okay. What's your favorite product you guys make?
My favorite is probably the rosemary garlic focaccia,
Okay, yeah.
because I'm one of those people that I could just live on really good salads with bread to
Yeah.
mop up the vinaigrette.
Yes.
So I love that. But the pizza crust, we're launching a pizza crust you can get at the resort right now. If you go poolside at the resort, that's our pizza crust.
How cool.
Yeah, and I love that too because it's just so versatile. Yeah. So.
And then you don't have to have so much guilt when you're eating pizza because it's
Exactly,
healthy
because
and-
it's conscientious indulgence. It's like,
Yes.
it's still indulgent, but it's like better for you. It's clean,
Yeah.
it's
Whole
healthy,
grain.
whole grain, farmer
Yeah.
connected. So,
Yeah, very cool.
So to me, this is just food for the future and helping
Cool.
to impact human health and the planet one bite at a time.
That's amazing.
So,
And it's low sugar too. Only 4 grams of sugar.
yeah, we try to minimize sugar
Yeah.
as much as we can.
So I'm just gonna have a little bit right
Yeah,
here. then.
speaking of sugar though,
Speaking of sugar.
this is
Douse it in Nutella.
this is an amazing creation. This is
Not being
definitely
a waffle, but
Yeah, this is a wellness bar original, and it's the Nutella with the fresh strawberries
Oh, yeah,
and then the
that's really
cocoa nibs and a little syrup. It's incredible. And my kids have eaten thousands of these waffles over the years, but I can still bribe them to do just about anything if they get to come and have one of these waffles.
Oh, I don't blame them. And Wellness Tree is amazing. They have acai bowls, smoothies, waffles,
Yeah.
juices, salads. Like,
It's an incredible company run by
is.
Monica, and
Yes.
she's an amazing, inspirational woman too. So
awesome.
you know, women founded and run, you know, companies are like we kind of bond together. It's
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
so
an
cool.
interesting
Girls
fraternity
roll.
or
They do.
sorority of
it's
businesses.
true. It's true.
No offense, Adam. We love you guys too. But yeah, it's pretty cool. We've got a
So
powerhouse
cool.
up here in northern Idaho of like women, like kind of like food revolution.
Well, thank you
Love
so
it.
much for
Yeah, thank
sharing your
you.
story with us.
You're
and
welcome. Thanks for
delicious
having
food.
me. It's
Yeah,
awesome to
thank
see you.
join us after the break for more Crave TV. Hi, I'm Chandler here with Chef Adam Hegsted from Crave TV, and today he's going to show us his Yolks Fresh Market tip of the week.
Okay, so today we're just gonna do regular steamed rice. Really the idea here is that we wanna rinse our rice. And you wanna get all the extra starch off, and so that when you steam the rice, you have like this really nice fluffy rice.
This is a step that I feel like people know but won't do. At least
Well,
for
and
me,
it
I'm
makes a
lazy.
significant difference.
Yeah.
And it takes like 2 seconds, right?
Well, you can tell it's making a difference.
Yeah, because you can
the
see all
water.
that starch, and I'll just kind of swirl it around a little bit, get some of that extra starch off, dump a little more water. So you want to use 2 cups of water or stock or whatever you're going to steam your rice in, and then to 1 cup of rice. So I have about 2 cups of water in here, and I'll just put my rice in. Let that sit for about 10 minutes so the rice gets all the way nice and fluffy and gets done cooking. Then I'll take a fork and kind of toss it around and kind of fluff it up a little bit.
We love to fluff rice. All right, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to join us weekends on Fox 28 for Crave TV. All right, so we're still out here in Coeur d'Alene. Where are you taking us next?
All right, we're in Midtown, and the place to go is Monarch Ramen and Noodle House.
Let's go. If Adam says it's the place, it's the place.
It is the place. Hey, Bill Joe, how's it going?
How's it going, Adam? Chandler, nice to see you
Hi.
guys again.
Yeah.
So this is one of my favorites, and I want to bring Chandler here to see you guys have cooking back there.
Right on. Well, let's do it. We're going to make some ramen today. I think last time we were together, we were down at the Bluebird.
Yes.
We made scallops, if I recall.
That's right.
It was kind of fall time, so I'm excited today to show you guys how to do some ramen.
Cool,
Oh,
let's
we're
do it.
excited too. Let's go.
right, welcome to the kitchen, you two. This is our chef, Will. Today we're going to show you guys how to cook a little ramen. First off, what we want to do is kind of give you an overview. I think last time we did this, I talked about timing and how you prepare at home and everything like that. Ramen, as Will knows, is a lot of prep before the assembly. So here we have our ingredients all ready to go.
Well, I don't think people like realize all the stuff that goes into it. Like, yeah, we'll give you the recipe, but you're not going to spend like 2 days prepping this all the way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And
It's
a big part of what we do, as Will can attest to, is make stocks.
Yeah.
We're making a lot of stocks. Today we're going to show you basic shoyu ramen.
Okay.
So that's a soy sauce based ramen. Okay. And there's two things that go into ramens. You'll hear people talk about the dashi, which is the stock, and then the tare, which is kind of the flavor bomb that goes into
The reduction of all the flavors.
The reduction of all the flavors and everything like
cool.
that.
Okay.
So there's two things. So we got all our ingredients set up here. The first thing we're going to start with is the dashi, the stock. So what we have right here, we have kombu. This you can get at any Asian market.
Okay.
I believe Pilgrim's across the street has it as well.
Okay.
And what we're going to do, we have a chicken
What is
stock
it?
here. Kombu is they call this, it's a kelp. And it's specifically used for making stocks in Japanese cooking.
There's
Okay.
like a lot of different qualities and grades and all those sort of things, right?
100%,
Gotcha.
yes. First, what we have here is a chicken stock.
Okay.
Okay.
You could use water if you want. You could do a veg stock if you want.
Well, you guys have a veggie ramen too, right?
Yeah, yes, we
So you
do.
use like veggie stock.
The only one I
same-
want to do is the pork or
Gotcha.
a beef stock.
Okay.
So this one,
So something
you
on the
know,
lighter side.
Yeah, something on the lighter. So we're just going to put that in our stock right there.
Okay.
Next thing we have over here are green onions. We're kind of double duty on the green onions. We'll use the white part here, a lot more flavor and everything like that. We're going to put that in there
Okay.
for the stock. Then we're going to add some shiitake mushrooms. The trick to shiitake mushrooms, you'll see the stems seem to always be off of these. You can cut them, you can cut the stem off, or what I like to do is pull the stem out. We're going to put in there ginger, garlic, and you could just put it all right in here.
Okay.
Ginger, garlic. We're going to put the rest of our shiitake mushrooms.
Okay.
I think I had about 10 shiitake mushrooms there that I kind of cut up and took the stems off already. And then over here, we have soy sauce, right? Because it's going to be shoyu ramen. And then mirin. And mirin, just sweet cooking sake.
Check it out. We open up our bag here. Start out with a little bit of oil.
Okay.
We're going to use our flavor over here. This is our garlic chili oil.
Okay.
So we're just going to add a little flavor to it. And then we're going to just go and
So are these
crack the egg in
What is
there
super
with
just
easy
raw
way?
eggs, right?
just a
Okay.
raw egg. And we're going to break it in there so we don't break the yolk.
Okay.
And then from that step, we're just going to let it sit in the corner. And we're going to tie it off. We're going to get all the air out of it.
Yeah, that's
Simple
way
enough.
easier than
And this is
poaching
going to
eggs
be
and cracking
this is
it
going to
and
be
all
so
that.
much easier. We can do
Easy.
100 of them at a time,
Yeah.
and you know, take us a little longest. It'll take us is to tie the bag. Once we tie the bag off,
Nice.
we got a simple egg.
And why do you get all the air out and tie it super tight like that?
Super tight so the egg holds together. You want it to be
Okay.
holding together so the yolk is
So it holds its
formed
shape.
around and holds its shape. From there, we'll just put it on a timer. We found out that 6 minutes is the number.
Okay.
So we'll drop her in the hot water, boiling, and just let it go. 6
Alright.
minutes in there, it comes out as a perfect soft boiled egg.
That is a life hack.
Right here, we have the boiled egg, as I can show you. So now we're gonna put it inside of a ramen, and we have our flavor in there that comes
Yeah.
through. And once we cut that, we're gonna get that nice,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
nice, beautiful egg
Well
inside there.
done.
Yeah. So, and that's what we're going for.
Nice
Sit
job.
that on top of a ramen. I mean,
So pretty.
you cannot go wrong.
So we have our basic broth and noodles.
Okay.
our tare, so our big kind of flavor bomb that you want to make sure is in there.
Okay.
Our chow shoe's got nice color to it.
Really good.
Really good.
You know what I mean? So we're going to do that. And then the
Yeah.
final thing that we used it in the egg, is our chili sauce here that Will used.
Okay.
So this is basically a garlic chili sauce.
Yeah.
I made some like maybe you could do at home.
Yeah, nice.
We blend ours up and then we'll use it.
Okay.
Right here, all it is thin sliced garlic. We have crushed red chilies in here. I put a little Aleppo pepper in here, so a little bit of sweetness to it.
Okay.
And then I just left it on the stove top.
Just let it warm up a little bit.
Warm up. You see, it's only been on for about an hour now.
Really good.
Yeah.
And then we're going to add some of this to it again. And the final thing, we're just going to put a little nori on here. You'll see it. It'll come either two different ways. This is called kizami nori, which is just
Shredded.
nori sheets that's been shredded.
Okay.
You'll see it as a nori sheet in here.
Yeah.
And we like this style because it does kind of dissolve into it a little bit easier. And it does add flavor. You'd be surprised. It adds, I don't want to say green as a flavor, but really it kind of is that
earthy
flavor,
sort of
that
seaweed.
sea kind of earthy.
Toasty. Yeah.
It's really great. So
Cool.
there's our ramen.
That is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
I'm glad you guys came in.
Sure.
We should probably do the fun part and eat some,
Probably eat some.
right?
Sure. Thanks so much for watching. Join us next week, Sundays on Fox 28 for another episode of Crave TV.